After seeing the PlayStation 5 reveal and showcase, a lot of people jumped out of their shoes and socks. I was not one of them, as I and many other gamers still have yet to be impressed as far as what's supposed to be coming next gen. Let's get into it. What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another video. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all straight up, because y'all know the deal, y'all know the reason, and y'all know the slogan. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. All right, PlayStation 5 showcase. Let me do this. Let me put this up on the screen. Hold on, give me a second. PlayStation 5 showcase, right? People were jumping out of their shoes and socks over. The showcase had about 25 games that they showed, maybe a little bit less. And out of those 25 games, I want to say maybe 4 were interesting. One, I have faith in will show next gen elements, because the developer of said game said, look, there was so much that we wanted to do this gen, but we can't, and they gave us examples and they laid it out in layman's terms. So I wholeheartedly believe that one. Another game kind of showed you something that maybe sort of was next gen like, but then you saw another game this gen that mimicked what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So again, you had maybe 4 games that looked interesting, but out of those 4 games, 1.5 looked next gen. Now, people may be looking at this and hearing this video and they're saying, MM2K, you're nitpicking, and this, that, and the other. And I say, I beg to differ. I'm not nitpicking. I'm looking out for gamers that don't want to simply just lower the bar to better than this box or better than that box. I mean, if you consider yourself a gamer, at the end of the day, you go beyond the silo of the people that just bought the same box as you. You're looking at what are game companies doing in totality to bring gaming into the next stratosphere. I don't care, again, if like I always say, if the poop sandwich goes down rougher than the cup of piss. The cup of piss is not an acceptable beverage, okay? And that's the mind state we need to be in. I hear the term corporate slave a lot, but then you got people corporate slaving and getting all creamy knuckled over shows that showed you, again, about 25 games. And out of those 25 games, 4 look like good games, but only out of that 4, 1.5 look like something that were truly next gen. Come on, please. Let's get into the video. So, this is the thesis of this, and the question that I'm posing to everybody. Have we seen anything that truly looks next gen and innovation and gameplay that warrants paying an additional $500 to $600 from any of these companies? I'm not just picking on PlayStation here. The theme is with any of these companies. Now, to understand where I'm coming from, I want y'all to understand where I came in at this gen. I saw this coming a mile away before we even got into this gen. Before we even got into the PlayStation 4, Xbox One era. I saw this coming a mile away. Why did I see it coming? Because at the end of the PlayStation 3 gen, all you heard was Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 4. And everybody was talking about polygons and compute units. Nobody was talking about innovative gameplay at all. And I've been gaming for 30 plus years. I've been gaming longer than most of you listening to this video have been alive. So I know what the bibble babble is in between gens. Normally it's, now you're gonna be able to do this. Now you're gonna be able to do that. That came to a screeching halt when the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 generation ended. It was the whole focus. I still got my magazines, my Game Informers, and all the magazines that were out at that time. Everybody's focus was on polygons and compute units as far as visuals are concerned. Oh, this is gonna look great. This is gonna look so great. Not about what you could do. So then you come into this generation knowing that. Then PlayStation on top of that, they doubled down. They said, look, don't sleep on us. Look at our Uncharted engine. Look at our Uncharted engine. Don't just focus on Unreal. Look at Uncharted. Xbox, on the other hand, was thinking about Kinect. So I kind of knew they was going to have a bumpy start in there. I didn't imagine it was going to be this bad, but you know, it is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk. So I saw this coming a mile away. And I said to myself, you know what? If this generation is going to be all about polygons and compute units and bibblewatts, I'm going to go where the polygons and compute units and bibblewatts really matter. They're the best, and that is PC. I said I'm not going to pay another $500 for consoles if that's all that they're going to be worried about, if I'm not going to get innovative gameplay. Because really, you get the most diverse and the most unique library of games on PC. You know what I'm saying? Like the Warframes and stuff like that, those were birthed on PC and then they reported to consoles later. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the most unique ideas come from. PUBG. PUBG was birthed on PC. Once it got gained in popularity, it came over. There's all types of hidden gems like that on PC that maybe, you know, just by the luck of the draw, don't get caught up in the casual wing of gaming. You see what I'm saying? So I said, if I'm going to do that, I might as well go over there and check out some of the game gems that they got over there that at least going to try to innovate on gameplay. And the only thing that stopped me were two games. Number one, Destiny, because I love Destiny so much that I went and bought an Xbox for it because I had it for the 360 and I wanted to upgrade and keep playing Destiny and it wasn't on PC. And two, The Division. Earlier on, when I was building my rig and I was playing on my rig and I was playing multiplayer games, the amount of cheating on PC is horrendous. If there wasn't cheating on Division, or if Destiny 2 primarily was on PC, y'all wouldn't see me on consoles at all this generation. But you did. And I, had to suffer through the polygons and compute units. Not saying that there weren't good games along the way, but they didn't take you into the next stratosphere. You compare that into what you got with the 360 and the PlayStation 3 generation, okay? With the 360 and the PlayStation 3 generation, I was in love because I had Mass Effect, BioShock, and then you had third-party games like Fallout, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, that changed how you played games on the PlayStation side. You even had Uncharted changed the stratosphere of games with the climbing mechanic. Everybody wanted to have a climbing mechanic. You feel me? So those are that's the type of gameplay innovation and stuff like that along with a brush up on the aesthetics I'm expecting to see. You got that with the 360 PlayStation 3 generation. You didn't get that at all, really, this gen. God of War was a great game, don't get me wrong. It stitched together elements that worked well in other places, gave you a great story, and really revamped the God of War franchise. People say, well, the throwing axes, that's not the first throwing projectile game. We were doing that in Dead Space and there's other games, okay? With that said, God of War is a great game, but I'm talking about as far as gameplay innovation. We really didn't have gameplay innovation this generation, okay? Now, we are going into next gen, where they're looking to do that again. They're brushing up games, and they're saying, pay us $500-600 more for games that just look prettier. You ain't doing nothing different. They ain't showed us that yet. Now, to be fair, at the time of this recording, we haven't seen the final shows from PlayStation and Xbox as far as I know. Those could be the shows that show that. But for the people that are saying, that's it, this is next gen, that's fine for you, but don't get mad at me because I'm the one looking at things down the middle. I don't hold a flag for no company. I may have my preference, but they know personally, they know personally they can get that smoke from me. I don't front for nobody. You're gonna get the truth. And the truth of the matter is that so far we've seen better looking indie games, prettier looking cool experiences that look like they can be done on current hardware. So at the end of the day, this is all I'm saying. I refuse to let y'all beat me in the head with a cash register once again, back-to-back generations, for prettier, not wittier. I'll be damned if it happens again. And if you are a gamer, not someone that just spouts out corporate slave, but you actually act like one. If you're a gamer, that's the same standard you will have for all of them. That's Xbox, that's PlayStation, that's Nintendo, that's Stadia, that's Gradia, that's Mania, whoever the hell it is. They gotta show you that they're innovating not only in the looks, but in the innovation in the gameplay. And that's it from your boy MM2K. Let me know what you think about what I had to say in the comment section below, because like I always say, who cares what I think? But if you did like what I had to say, check out the links below to follow me. Those links will lead you to the Broadband, Bullies, PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and yes, the Stadia dosage. And with that said, you all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.